So this next idea I have is for some custom awesomeness. I think this would be pretty much the coolest thing ever. Um, so what you would do is take a big stump or a big piece of, I think a stump to a tree that was still included the tree would be awesome. And using that as like a kitchen table, maybe even having some of the roots stick out to where like it's all awesome and lacquer it all and make it really cool. And then in the middle of the stump, make it a big tree, I mean, like 3, 4 foot around, even. And then hollow out the inside and make it all hollow on the inside. And from there, taking it and making it a terrarium and putting a whole little scene in there and putting like bonsai trees on the inside and a whole little cool terrarium. And you could even make it to where you put creatures in there too. Like if somebody wanted to put their snake in there or lizard or something, you could make it like that. Or even I've had ideas for fish tank coffee tables and stuff like that. And you can make it a fish tank as well and make it like a fish tank. Fill the stump with just fish and make it all cool. But then from there, put a glass top or plexiglass top on top of that and just making it all see-through where you can see through it, but you can still get to the inside and clean it or, modify things you want to modify, but make it like a little terrarium or fish tank and make it its own environment in there. And you could do it with coffee tables. You could do it smaller with coffee tables or end tables. You can make whole sets where you do a coffee table, 2 end tables, and a kitchen table of just awesomeness, just crazy stump terrarium tables, and it would just be so cool. I think it would just be really awesome. And there's so many different ways you could do it. You could take like sycamore and get something white and real pretty like that, or maple or black oak or whatever. I mean, you could do the possibilities are endless. You could just do anything and just make it look really cool. And that's just for the outside part. The inside's a whole nother world. I mean, you could go as far as putting train sets on the inside, or roller coasters, or Hot Wheels, and having like little towns and scenes with Hot Wheels, and just whatever you want to make. Or you could include succulents and bonsai trees and make it like a whole little tropical forest of the craziest plants you've ever seen, and just make it like a whole nother world. Or just make it the coolest aquarium or cage for your pet, your small pet that you have. Just make it freaking awesome. Or even try making little like Star Wars themed things on the inside, or even change it constantly and make it like holiday themed, and just do all kinds of crazy holiday themes inside your kitchen table, inside the little terrarium there, and just do all kinds of stuff with it. I mean, the possibilities are just endless. That's just another one of my crazy ideas. I'm into doing all kinds of wild stuff that is not like the norm. And I release inventions like this once a week to try and get other inventors to open source their inventions, especially ones that would help the world. Anything that's positive and would help humanity, such as energy inventions or anything really. Instead of trying to patent it and make money, I'm trying to encourage everyone to please just open source it and give it away and try and help the world. But yeah, that's my journey for this week. I release an invention once a week, 52 weeks. I'm doing it for a whole year. And I also talk philosophy. I do all kinds of wild stuff, tell funny stories. I do a lot of stuff. Feel free to like and subscribe and follow along my journeys. Thanks, guys.